guys, good morning.
Hey.
Are we ready to get started?
Well, Scott's late again, but I'm short today, so let's go ahead and get started.
All right, so the first person is Miss Brinks. I think you guys know her. She's a 72-year-old female. She came in with shortness of breath. She has a history of CHF and COPD. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what's going on with her. So I decided to treat her for both CHF and COPD exacerbation.
Both? You really think both are going on at the same time?
Well, I mean, who really knows, but I just know she had wheezing, and she has a high BNP, and I know there's this thing about a cardiac wheeze, so I thought it could be volume overload, but then,
okay.
But she got better with Duoneb, so I don't know. So I gave her 1 dose of Lasix overnight, and then...
Just the one?
Well, yeah, because...
Why don't you just schedule them?
I know, but I just didn't know, and her creatinine was high, and I didn't want to send her into renal failure.
Okay.
So I did the 1 dose of Lasix, and then I think the ED gave her some steroids, and I scheduled some Duonebs. I think they're every 4 hours, but again, I mean, somebody's going to have to go look at this lady, because I have no idea what's going on with her.
COPD and congestive heart failure. I mean, does she really think both of those are going on at the same time? What'd she do? Just punch the symptoms into Medscape and come up with a diagnosis?
The next one, he's pretty straightforward, Mr. Williamson. So he came in with vomiting and abdominal pain. He's a 60-year-old guy. He doesn't have any other medical problems. He had a KUB that showed a bowel obstruction. So surgery is going to come see him today.
It's your birthday.
Yay. And then the next guy...
that'd be so fun.
Guys,
Yay.
I had a really long night. Can we just sign out? I want to go home. Griffin, you guys know him. Nothing happened on him overnight. Alan, again, nothing overnight. Johnson.
Hey,
so Mr. Johnson, he actually had some shortness of breath overnight, and I had to give him an extra dose of Lasix. But he got.
I am so tired of this guy being late. Scott Levin, what's wrong with him? Where do we ever get this intern from? From day one, even at that residency picnic, I knew I wasn't going to like this guy.
And then Coles, so he actually...
And Mrs. Rinks is back?
Yeah.
I just sent her home a week ago.
Yeah, well, maybe you
job.
can see
She
her.
was stable when she went home.
Maybe you can figure out what's going on with her.
She's back.
Yeah, I mean,
Always back.
I have no idea what's going on with her. And then Coles actually had, a rapid response called on him overnight. Again, like shortness of breath. This is like the theme of the night, shortness of breath. So he, acute onset of shortness of breath, and like I said, the rapid response
40.
got called.
It's
He almost
supposed to
had
be
to
40
go.
milligrams. Okay, we're in the middle of rounds. We're in the middle of rounds. We're in the middle of rounds.
Last night was awful. 2 rapid responses, 8 admissions. I was all by myself. I just want to go home. And I missed the finale of The Bachelor last night.